behind the baller. My life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from playing sports to exotic whips. Ain't gotta tell me, dog, I know I'm the shit behind the baller. My life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from music exec to this podcast. Now I finally feel at home at last. Behind the baller.
Yo, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, good afternoon. My name is Ben Baller, not Ben Humble. And this is the shortest episode of the world famous Behind the Baller podcast ever. Let me repeat that again. My name is Ben Baller, not Ben Humble. I did not get where I am today in life by being humble. When I was broke, I still talk shit. Okay? I got where I am today by hard work. I got where I am today with lots of hustle. I got where I am today because I played it smart, not necessarily safe. A lot of failure in my life probably created the path to success for me. And with all that said, man, let's get it started, right? Every week since I've been going through some just the shit that I've been going about, I've been talking about weird things, and they're personal things I just can't talk about here, but I do share a lot of things here that I don't share on social media. But I realize more and more how much I don't need shit, right? A lot of stuff that I have is definitely excess, especially the art, extra stuff here, but that's cool. It's starting to get like, when you fill up a 6,000 square foot house, that's fucked up. With 3 young kids, yeah, great, but you know what? Like, I have a massive space and I've ran out of space. It's not realistic, you know what I'm saying? And I've entertained the fact of buying a bigger home and certain things. No, I'll fill that home up too. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, the market's fucked up right now. It's still a great time to sell, but it's a terrible time to buy. Do you understand how fucked up that is? Yes, crypto's still fucked up, but I got no choice but to stay in it. Some people can't, whatever. It's your decision. But I just want to live a lot more simpler, than I already live. Now, my simple is still going to be many people's dreams, right? Successful doctors and lawyers don't live as good, right? Remember, I like McDonald's. I like eating, at Wendy's or random shit. And I also love eating at, obscure Michelin star restaurants, mom and pop. I love eating everything. It's not that at all. Of course, when I do like to travel, I like to travel in first class. And I was going to get into the jet thing again, and I seen Method Man talk about it, but I'm not going to count anybody's pockets anymore. I'm over it. I'm not giving up. Okay? I'm just choosing my sanity and peace over stress and feeling the need to make more. I don't need to make more anymore. I need to focus on passive income. I need to focus on maintaining, right? I definitely enjoy the finer things, like I said, but after this week, especially, I really want to slow shit down. Now, it's just redirection of my life. We're going to get into video with this podcast. There's just different things. I stand by that, meaning slowing shit down, okay? And that means like new projects, other shit. The podcast is doing well. And, we eat now. We got CaptainPicks, which could be, you guys don't realize it could be huge, we're really successful at what we do. And it's just, we haven't even come close to fucking scratching the surface. This could potentially be $1 billion company. And I don't have anything else that could be $1 billion company. Ben Baller did the chain brand is nowhere near as big as what CaptainPicks could be, But people, I realized, because I ran into a lot of old people I haven't seen in a while, right? The pandemic, some people haven't seen people for whatever reasons, whatever you believe in, not having a booster. I still haven't got a booster shot. And it's great because once I got COVID, I was like, look, these antibodies are going to last me for a while. Then I did some more research. I saw the antibodies kind of last you. That it could actually prevent more, But, it's probably time that I get a booster, and we're not going to talk about that right now. But people I've ran into who've known me pretty well, they keep up with certain things, but they know well enough to do the wellness call, the checkup here and there. And I'm talking about people who've known me for 15 to 25, 30 years. They know I'm not the same person outside the standard shit talking, the trolling, disruptive behavior, the fussing. If you don't know that I have really changed from outside that, or the aforementioned right there, then you have no clue who the fuck I am. If you were to judge me off of how I treated Miles and Jordan, you may be like, oh shit, that's amazing, boom. If you were to, to make a decision of how I treated someone that I dated in the past, you would not get a good idea of who I was, either as a lover, as a partner, whatever the fuck it may be. If you saw how I treated somebody that isn't a friend of mine anymore, not necessarily going to get the best idea of who I am, right? I have people who tell me, I can't believe you're wearing a fucking Apple Watch. Yeah, so what? Right? And I'm not afraid to get robbed or nothing, right? It's not about that. Like, there's also a conscious choice that I don't want to have to kill someone for trying to rob me, for trying to maybe cause harm, I don't want to have a conversation with the motherfucker about, yo, what's up with that watch or anything like that. I'm not trying to invite any more bullshit. Yes, it's another reason. Wearing a really nice watch on a daily basis or flossing or whatever it may be. It's another reason to bring drama in your life. And that's where we are in life today. Robberies, killings, it's crazy. I'm over it. Don't get me wrong. I still wear a Patek, depending on where I'm going. And, if I want to go somewhere nice and we'll go see some friends, we're in AP from time to time. Yes, I could be in traffic. Someone seeing me, boom. I carry my gun every single day. Yes, it could be drama, but, it is what it is. What I'm trying to say is I have everything that I need. I don't need another new watch. I don't need another whatever, a Gucci suit. I don't need no fucking gallery department sweats or gallery department jeans or a hat. I don't need any off-white shit. I don't need another damn car. And I shop for cars every single day just for fun, see something here, It's more investment stuff. But, in fact, I'm down to 3 cars for the first time in a long time. It's been shit. Probably right before London, before me and my wife had London. Okay. And these are just moves that I'm making to clear up clutter. No one's, broke or anything, but I'm not about to, lose my lifestyle. Because if I want to spend money on a bunch of shit here and there, that's not necessarily, material things. A lot of money goes on food, like I said, or travel, whatever, and the family. Speaking of which, I want to be able to, again, just redirect, not rebrand, but redirect my businesses. And that's that, right? That's the intro. I actually can't wait to get into K-Town Explorer and drive and have a little camping trip off the grid. Can't wait. That's happening soon. My hearts go out to the victims in Buffalo. I watched the uncut footage of that tape and it was fucking, look, a lot doesn't shock me these days. I really do have a weird thing towards not mortality, but anything morbid. It's just, I don't know. Death is just, I don't know. Things don't shock me. I've seen so, but this shit shocked me. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're not gonna get into the whole shit. Fuck this kid. He's a punk. He's obvious racist, everything else. What are you gonna do? I've already spoke about it. Korea has no guns. London has no guns. You ain't gotta worry about the shit. Again, if they were to take all our guns away, I'm not tripping. Everyone, all the conspiracy theorists, like, oh man, fuck that. You can't take, like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I carry it every single day. But at the same time, if everyone's shit's gone, not tripping. Right? I believe in the Second Amendment, but I'm just saying at the same time, a lot has happened this weekend. There was a fucking death 3 blocks away from my office, someplace I go to at least once a month, but I used to go once a week because my office is right there, downtown Diamond District. I walk up here in the Grand Central Market and it's like, of all places, that happened. And this weekend, was bittersweet isn't the word. We buried my boy Netic. Sorry, hold on. He was cremated. We had a funeral. We said goodbye. I don't even know if that's even the right way to say things because his family, his brother, they're so fucking spiritual that, there was just some crazy shit that I heard and saw at this memorial. But it was such a great event, but it was also a very supernatural experience. It's the best way I can say it. Don't want to say weird. Supernatural experience. And for respect for his family, I'll leave it at that. Other than that, I had a charity event. It was a really nice charity event at my kid's school. I was very honored that, we were a big sponsor. I was able to donate a lot to help out the kids' school and do more. Look, that was on Saturday night. Friday night, we spent the night at the Murakami. We always love going there. It's my father-in-law's birthday. Kept it super, super light. Obviously, watched TV, kicked it. But then on Sunday, yesterday, I just tried to have some fun with my wife and the kids, and we were going to go hang out with some friends. And I just really wanted to have a chill day, eat with my friends, watch some basketball. And what had happened and what ended up being my Sunday was a total fiasco. And it's changed relationships forever. And it's, they say the term hurt people. And I understand that to a certain extent, but I'm going back 3 minutes ago where I'm talking about people who've known you for a really long time. And all there is time. And when people say, I've never benefited from your friendship. And it's like, well, that's pretty sad. I've never benefited from our friendship either. But you should benefit in knowledge, in love, and things like that, right? But it was an eye-opener. And that's why I said this is going to be a short episode, okay? A lot of things this weekend and this last week in passing have stressed me the fuck out. And that's including work things, right? It's just elimination diet now. By the way, speaking of diet, I'm still on my intermittent fast. I've changed things, right? I try to do 10 and 14 on Friday, 10 and 14 on Sundays, and then I do 8 and 16. I do 12 and 12 on Saturday, and then I do 8 and 16 Monday through, Thursday, right? But so many things have stressed me out. I'm doing this elimination thing. I'm just cutting shit out. So you may see some big sponsors and partnerships fall off from my circle, my pages, from here. And I ain't talking about podcast sponsors, you know what I mean? That's like usually people who don't get involved in my shit and everything, right? But in the upcoming weeks, you're going to see some changes. Maybe they get resolved. Maybe they don't. But if you're bringing me stress, you got to go. All right. Miles, hit me one time. Let's take a break and let's pay some bills. We'll be right back. For those of you who listen to Behind the Baller podcast and obviously follow my social media, you know how I get down with Truebill. It's a perfect app for budgeting and tracking your bills. But also, Truebill is the app that helps you identify and stop paying for subscriptions you don't need, want, or you simply forgot about. On average, people save up to $720 a year using Truebill. Because companies make subscriptions hard to cancel, Truebill makes it incredibly simple to cut them loose. Just link your accounts and Truebill will cancel your unwanted subscriptions in one tap. And your Truebill concierge is there when you need them to cancel unwanted subscriptions so you don't have to. As I've told you before, I love Truebill. I use it every single day. With Truebill, you can put your savings on autopilot to save money without thinking about it. Truebill learns your habits and saves the right amount at the right time while helping you avoid overdraft fees. Truebill has over 2 million users and you should be one too. Get an effortless breakdown of your finances to see where your money is going and how to improve. Truebill will notify you of important events that need your attention so you're never caught off guard again. Sign up at truebill.com/baller. Go right now to truebill.com/baller. It could save you thousands of dollars a year like it does for me. Go to truebill.com/baller. One thing that brought a lot of joy into my eyes, my life, my spirit, everything, was London had a skills challenge and sort of like a graduation from the golf team. It was the last practice of the week before they go into summer now. And then things are going to elevate probably and, start playing maybe, a couple holes, maybe get eventually in a 9 hole. I don't know. But London has been at it for very few. Like he's had 6, practices. No lessons really in between. Some miniature golf things here and there, but he's been to 6 golf, team practices in the last 2 months. So he's missed 2. One of those because we were on a cruise. And I'm watching them at the range. I'm watching them, do some pitching, chipping, doing putting. And I'm fucking shocked, right? Out of 11, 12 kids on the golf team, London tied for first. So they went into dead heat and he lost. He over putted the ball. On the putt going in, it went in the hole. Now, a girl who is maybe 2 or 3 years older than him was putting and she hit the first putt in, she hit the second putt. So he lost in a dead heat, right? Coach gave a great speech, goes, life ain't fair. It's what it is. You're going to keep your chin up. You're going to give that, and London was just in a really bad mood. He wanted to win this t-shirt and whatever. And he was just pissed. The coach, this is the first time he looked him in the eye and I was like, all right, good, London, this is good for you. And that was probably my highlight of that week. Now, the other highlight was Bosch Legacy dropped 2 episodes. Now, they're good, but it was like fucking such a hanger. Not a cliffhanger, but I was like, come on, dog. Those were nothing. Now, I wish they were maybe an hour each. Then maybe that would have gave me something. But they were short episodes, 45, 50 minutes. It was it wasn't enough. And I'm like, fuck, man. We're on episode 6 or 7? Bro, there's only 4 more episodes. Or, I need more. Now, they got picked up for a second season, but I'm I just need more than that. I'm going to San Diego this week. I'm probably going to watch every fucking episode again just to refresh again so I could see it, more uniform, aligned. So when I get to see Friday's episode, we're good to go. Because this weekend coming up is a big weekend. It's Ryder's birthday. And nothing's going to stop that, right? My man Murakami's in town. He is in New York, got in America. He hasn't been here in over 2 years. We have pushed a tour back. He has a ton of work going on and everything. We are finally going to connect. He's finally going to get his Kiki chain. He's going to get this other 101 flawless chain. And we're going to connect this week. He's got a show at the Broad, which is Saturday, which is Ryder's birthday party, but it's going to be Saturday night. So I got a lot of things, going on. I just don't know how a stressful week. I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be chilling. Going to be kicking it. Didn't really watch anything else. I try to watch that. Our father, whatever, the dude who fucking artificially inseminated himself amongst a gang of women and shit. But I was like, I can't get into this. I don't know. Maybe I will. And then I came across one of my favorite movies watching a kid, one of the greatest soundtracks ever, Valley Girl. Classic fucking Nick Cage movie. Debbie, I forgot what the fuck her name was. Amazing movie. Especially because it was based about Hollywood and the Valley. I didn't know much about the Valley growing up. You know what I'm saying? I'm from K-Town. They did a remake 2 years ago, and it was fucking really bad. I was kind of bummed out. The really hot chick in this movie, I forgot, she's Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend. I forgot what her name was, but there's just a bunch of shit. Logan Paul. I was like, this just wasn't it, But I'm excited for this week. The weekend's going to be great. I'm going to get to see Murakami tomorrow. I'm going to go to the Kindom going to the fucking Kindom this week to get fitted at TaylorMade for custom clubs. I'm going to get fucking fitted. I'm going to be the 6th person that it ain't fucking on the PGA Tour that is getting fitted by Trotty, who is the only person who has fitted clubs for Tiger Woods and the best players on TaylorMade, right? There's a big fucking deal. So I'm super fucking hyped about that shit. You know, got, like I said, Ryder's birthday. I got to see fucking Murakami's show. I get to chain him. You know, we got a new photographer. I don't know how it's going to work, but, you know, so far it's cool having a videographer and photographer, you know, on the go. Something we should have did. We have 3 professional photographers at the store, but I'm talking about we didn't really film a lot of video content for IF & Co. So I'm really hyped about that. NBA, what the fuck? We got to talk about the NBA. Like, yo, that was at least such a great fucking, like, look, it was what I wanted, and that's why I said it was great. I've been saying this all along. Did not want Phoenix to win. Dallas whooped that. We saw a fucking shellacking, okay? Dallas fucking crushed these motherfuckers. Crushed them. It was fucking embarrassing, right? Devin Booker, who I really thought for one moment, I was like, yo, this dude is really the next Kobe. He's this. Look, you know, people say, oh, you have bad games. No, fuck that. You can't show me that series and do, no. Luka is the truth, that motherfucker. Yo, by the way, Captain Picks called it all along, made a lot of money. I made some money. We made everyone in that Discord community, in that Captain Picks Discord community, a lot of money. Now, that Boston-Milwaukee game, I'm going to tell you this real quick. When it was 2-1 and them motherfucking Milwaukee Bucks went up 3-1, I don't give a fuck if Chris Middleton, I don't give a fuck. You still got some major ballers. I hate that dude, Giannis. I said Boston's done. When Boston was down 3-1, I was like, yo, this is a wrap. Or was it 2-1? I'm sorry. Did they go down? No, they was down 3-1. And I was like, yo, I'd love to see it. If Boston wins this, them motherfuckers might go, they go into the finals, they might win it all. Right? And ideally, I'd love to see a Boston Golden State Warriors. But you know what, to tell you the truth? I would love to see a Boston Dallas finals. Now, that way, Luka is I've never seen Luka act like this. And I always thought he was the bad motherfucker, but I'm saying this is crazy. Fuck Miami. I don't give a fuck about Miami. They're the only one seed left. Fuck Miami. And it's crazy because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The seeds. Miami's 1, Boston's 2, GS is 3, and Dallas is 4. It's kind of crazy. I would love to see Boston, anyone in the West. I don't want to see Miami on the fucking East. That's boring to me, whatever. It's going to be a battle. I can't judge first game to see what the fuck's going to happen. I don't give a fuck if Miami wins by 40 or if Boston wins by fucking whatever. I'm going to need to see, you can't count Boston out. The defense is too fucking tough. So I'm excited about these motherfucking games. I'm excited to hit San Diego this week. You know, going to interview Pamela Grace. She's this hot Filipino real estate agent chick. And by the way, guys, fan questions. Someone brought this up. You know, I'm supposed to do it once a month. And I skipped last month. And that was my bad. So we're still in May. We're going to get this shit going. We're going to do some testing on video too. Don't trip. Right? Remember, we go to video and we're going 1 a week. Because video is going to be a lot bigger monetization for us. I'm sorry. Monetization-wise, it'll be bigger for us. We're going to drop the audio first, obviously. And then the video will come out a couple days later because it takes time to edit video. But we are going to do fan questions this Thursday. Understand that? You guys have one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And at Wednesday, at around 7 p.m., I'm cutting it off. 7 p.m. Western time, Pacific West Coast time. All right. I'll send a tweet out to all the other people who sometimes tune in, sometimes don't. My loyal BTB army, I know y'all listening, but email bbdtc213@gmail.com. Send your fan questions to bbdtc213.com. If it's something I've never answered before, I will answer it on the show live. You want to put your name and all that shit on there? I would prefer if you did. I'm going to mention your name on this world famous podcast. Okay. Now, like I said, some things are on hold. There will be no baller breaks this week. I will be out of town. And I don't know if there'll be a Baller Breaks next week. Not going to get into it, but I'm just letting y'all know. All right. And that's it for the show, guys. I want to say I do love you guys. I really do appreciate it. Some people think I'm crazy. Some people think whatever. Look, I'm not anybody extraordinary, but I keep it real and I keep it consistent. That's all I got to say. All right. Love you guys. Please continue to tell a friend. Tell a friend. I'm just excited for the future. I'm excited to do this elimination shit. I'm cutting motherfuckers out like Simon Cowell. All right. And on that note, Lakey Lake, let's cut this show. All right, y'all. We out of here. Peace.